Hello and welcome to Lego Edit. Again, they've just dropped some more new pre-orders and releases on the Lego website, so we're going to check out when they're coming out, what date they are, because at the moment it's really hard to keep up with all the different bits and pieces. But before we start, this video has already gone live with regards to the pre-order for this, so we've covered how that all works. You can pre-order it now and you can go from it. Now, there is a different giveaway purchase, which I have just tested before I started this video, and you can now get this thing here if you spend over £115 or more. So the giveaway has changed within like 3 days of this coming out. I've added it to the basket to see if it works. It does work, and you can see that I've now qualified for the tribute for this set, which is set number 40595. They say it's worth £21.99. Potentially it might work well with that set. It might just be one of those things where you could just have it in the, because it's obviously part of history, so you could potentially have that in, then it could potentially work quite well. Now, talking of other little bits and pieces that might work well is the new thing that we're going to be checking out. But with regards to this, you can see what the size of it is. It's 7 inches wide and it's 3 inches tall. It does look really smart. There's lots of little detail in there. There's obviously a couple of moving pieces in there as well. But I don't know. Are you going to order this with the pre-order? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know in the comments below if you were to do this as a pre-order, if they ship this early or they'll ship both of them on the 1st of December. I'm holding out for the Christmas giveaways, basically. This does look really, really nice. But I think for me personally, if I was to get this Natural History Museum, I'm hoping it will come with the giveaway of a Christmas set. But again, we will see what it is. But it's £259.99. Now, up at the top here, it is flashing around that you get free delivery, obviously, but you get a free add-on pack from the 1st to the 16th. And now that hasn't been added into this, so I'm not too sure when that is. But at the moment, the Natural History Museum for the pre-orders will still be shipped out on the 1st of December. There's not a further back order on that. And then you get the tribute to this. And I do believe it's not going to show us the date because we have just gone through. So I don't know how long this is going to be running for. It's not exclusive to anything specific. It is just a case of if you spend over that certain price point, that is going to be yours. So do you think that would work with the Natural History Museum? Has that pushed you to get the History Museum now? Or are you going to wait until the 1st of December? Because don't forget, if you go into store, they might not have some of these giveaways. So it's going to get a little bit tricky. Now, I'm going to keep this as quick as I can because I need to keep this video nice and short because I am running out of time of my own day in life and there's a massive storm on its way and I don't basically want to knock the internet off because I don't get halfway through this and it goes completely wrong. So we need to go to new and then see what the new bits are. Now, I do believe it's Jurassic Park stuff. I'm not wearing this hoodie on purpose. I don't mix and match my clothing with the Lego stuff when I do these kind of videos. It just happens to be I'm cold and I put a second top on, and this was the cleanest thing I could find. Now, we're going to skip these up here. We'll do this in a different video at a different time, only because I don't think they come out until March of next year. Yes, 1st of March 2024. That is 5 months away. So we'll talk about them closer to the time. Interesting that they are doing something so far in advance. I don't think Lego's ever done something 5 months in advance before. Now, you've got the Braille. You've got 3 different bits and pieces for Braille, which are available for that are coming soon. So you've got Spanish, German, and Italian. But I think there's another language that has just come out, which is French. So now you can order your French. You can add that to your bag. Don't forget, all of these will mix and match with the pre-orders. History Museum is down there for £259. Now, to start with the tiny plants, I think this has been missed and swallowed. I think what's happened is they've done the tiny plants. That should have been first. And I think they're going to introduce the Natural History Museum a little bit later on, personally, in November for a December release. And I think the Natural History Museum got leaked on the day that all of the people should have been showing this set off, and that's why they're both out at the same time. But this set is also available for pre-order now, and it's going to get shipped on the 1st of December. So it's going to get confusing. It's £44.99. And it's 758 pieces, and this is what this thing looks like. Now, if you love this, and you love a couple of the smaller sets, and you really like this giveaway, you can mix and match this pre-order with a couple of the other sets, and still get this giveaway purchase if you want to, and just take it over to the exact price mark it needs to be, so you're not spending over £100 on a price point. But you can see, if we go through the photos, they do look dinky. They do look very, very smart, but they do look quite small. So is there a photo with human beings? Yes, so you can see what they look like. So I think they look really nice grouped together. If this is your kind of thing, I know these are selling very, very well, and they just keep going into them. I think they do look nice as a big group now, and obviously you don't have to water them. So if you do have these dotted around your house, I think they look effective enough. It's nice that actually they're doing smaller things all grouped together. I used to do cacti and cactus stuff when I was younger, but obviously they've just sort of mixed and matched all sorts of different bits and pieces in there. But if that is one for you, just keep in mind that is now on the Lego website. I haven't seen any marketing for this at all. It's all been about the other Natural History Museum. But again, available for pre-order. Ships from the 1st December currently, and you can mix and match it in to get the giveaway purchase. And you could have done that with the removals truck as well if you wanted to. But keep your eyes peeled, because I think, if I've read this right, there's going to be an Insiders Weekend coming soon, which potentially might be sale slash times 2 points. Then the following week, we've got the Black Friday Cyber Monday, which might potentially be the Avengers Tower. So it's going to be very expensive. It's going to be very, very expensive month. So we'll have a very, very quick look at some of these other little sets that are coming out, and then we're done. So it's like I said, I'm going to keep this video very, very short and very, very sweet. We will skip all of those. This is what we're after. So we're after the T-Rex skull. Will this work with the new Natural History Museum? I think it might be too tall, but it might potentially work out the front, or it could, for me, go with all of the Jurassic Park bits and pieces in my theme park display. So it'll work well for me. But let's have a look at this in a little bit great detail. So the box looks smart. So it's 577 pieces. Obviously, you can read that for yourself. 9 plus. Knee choked to death, and it's 76964. There we go. I stopped swallowing my own tonsils on that one. So 9 plus 76964, and it's the dinosaur T-Rex skull. That looks nice, and I do like the footprint on this one. So you can see just here, it does look nice. You've got all the bits and pieces underneath that. So you've got what it used to be or would have been 8.4 tons, 13.5 meters in length, 5.2 meters in height. And that is the size of the head. So potentially you might be able to just have this piece in the museum rather than having it on the stand, or the foot. Maybe, because it's got to give us a sizing on the box. Oh, it gives us a sizing on there, doesn't it? So it's 8 inches tall, so it's not going to fit in a level, I don't think. But if you took the head off and dropped the head down and put it against one of the back walls, because they have got a lot of bits and pieces wrapped around that Natural History Museum, but you can do some bits and pieces with it. So it might work. You might be able to get it in there. If not, you can't. So they've only given us the height. They've not given us the other dimension, have they? So we don't know what the base is like. But that head clearly goes on a stand. I think it looks nice. It's something that I will end up getting. This, I don't think, as I'm getting carried away, is available for pre-order. No. 1st of January, $34.99. So great price point, I think, for what it looks like. And you do get some good pieces with it as well. Quite interesting that they're giving us January releases and March releases, but they haven't shown us anything that's going to be coming out in December, apart from the 2 pre-orders for December. So maybe December is going to be those 2 and nothing else, and then we're going to now start getting all of the 2024 releases coming out. But let us know your thoughts on this thing. Let us know what you think of this. Like I said, I think it does look nice. I think it does look smart with regards to what it actually is, and I think it might scale quite well. You've got the nice teeth. It does the trick. Now, if I remember rightly, there is a secondary set. Now, can I go back? Yes, happy days. Right. So where are we? The Piranha Plant comes out this month. That comes out in a couple of days. 6th of November that comes out, so not too far for that, and then that'll be out and about. We've already covered that one, so if you want to pick yourself up that and mix and match it again, if you want to get that giveaway, you can order that with some of the bits as we come through. We've got this thing. This has been covered by every single person. That was very, very lucky to be invited over to the Lego house and actually meet the designer. I have no idea how you guys and girls managed to do that. One day I'll be able to do that, but this is also available for pre-order, but you can't take delivery until the 1st of September. It's $149.99 for this one. I've got no interest in this whatsoever, but the piece count of 1,369, 1,200 points is good, because don't forget, they will be paying a fee for this, but you also get a good selection of minifigures, I do believe, and you get, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that giant thing just up there. So It's got a lot of mechanical moving bits and pieces for Dune. I've never seen the film. I don't know if this is coming out with the second film or if this is to do with the first one. And even if there is a second film coming out. So obviously with regards to the writers' strikes and all that kind of thing, I think maybe they've just got stuff out now and things are coming out or whatnot. But there'll be somebody that knows something a lot more than me as normal. But last thing that we're going to cover is this. So it's the Baby Dinosaur Rescue Centre. What is this? It's got to be a 4 plus. Yes, it is. $34.99. How many things does it come with? Let's have a look. So it comes with 2 figures, 1, 2, 3, 4 dinos, and loads of sort of food and drink and things like that. So don't forget with the 4 plus, there's no stickers, and you can see you've got these big pieces here and how they do things completely differently, where you can learn to build with all those kind of things. It's push tab, nice and simple. What do we have picture wise? So it looks smart enough. I know some people think that the 4 plus is expensive. Some of them are, but don't forget they are all new bits that they do coming through digital instruct. Have they got rid of the paperless? Picture instructions are included with this Lego dinosaur for kit. Yep, fine. So they are starting to phase that out. That will be a thing that will be going sooner rather than later. But it's 139 pieces for $34.99. And it's 280 insider points, and it's item number 76963. So let us know your thoughts on all of those sets. Like I said, this was just a super quick upload just to get through all these bits and pieces before the weather really turns. We'll go over all the other sets in much more greater detail. Let us know if you are thinking of getting any of these, and how are you gonna tactically get any of these sets between now and Christmas for the giveaways. I'm hoping that there's a good giveaway purchase for the Lego Christmas sets, because that's something I really like. But looking at that, I think that looks really nice, but I just don't know if that would actually fit inside the museum, because I think this is just a standalone piece. But obviously, like I said, it is a history bit. But let us know if you are tempted of getting this. It's worth $21.99, so you can take the $21.99 off the other price, and you get the points and all that kind of thing. But guys, I think that is it. I am done. So if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But as always, thank you very much for watching. You lot take care, and I'll catch you next one. Ta-da.